Yo, what's going on, y'all? So I've been getting a ton of questions of people asking me in the premium Discord, how do you identify these levels and what time frame do you recommend for a beginner? So for a majority of traders, I'd recommend to zoom out to the 15-minute and above charts, right? The 15 and above time frames. Reason being is that the charts are so much smoother and the support and resistance levels are much clearer and easily identifiable. Now this was a trade setup that I posted in our premium Discord today. I'll throw it up on the screen now of Matic, right? This is a coin that I've been trading recently. And I saw that we were finding support here, right? Price came down to this support level. This had been an area of interest in the past. And I said, if we can get above, this level with a buy signal, then I was going to take that long. And it did just that. And this was let me see, I think it was like a 6% move with no leverage, right? 6% move with no leverage. Take profit at the next resistance level. Doesn't get much easier than that. We had a swing failure pattern, and then price rejected, and it came down, another over 2%. So if you're using, 30, 50, 100x leverage, these gains are pretty incredible. So for those of you that are using a ton of different indicators and trying to scalp the 1 minute and the 5 minute, honestly, what I would recommend is just go on a higher time frame, like the 15-minute or above, and use a slightly higher sensitivity on EzAlgo. Right, like if I go to the 30-minute time frame, the charts are a lot smoother and easier to follow. The signals are going to be less frequent, yes, but you can also set alerts right here. And because they're less frequent, the gains are a lot more, right? We had a 14% move on Matic in less than a day. Now let me go to Bitcoin for a second and show you guys what I'm looking at now. So this was a trade setup that I posted in the premium Discord as well, right? And I think it was on the 1 hour. Yep, here it was. So I saw we were rejecting from this golden fib level, and I saw we were bouncing off this level, which was also another area of interest. If I get my rectangle, right, this was also an area of interest right at around here, right? We got rejected, came down, retested it as support, and then we got that buy signal, and I think it was on around the 15-minute, right? We got that buy signal, and the next area of interest I was looking for was this golden fib level, which I've been talking about for a while now, which is the fib from the top right here, the local top up here at around 21.5 or 21.9 to the bottom right at around here, and that golden fib level was sitting at around 20,733. And if I actually zoom in, price literally came right to that golden fib. I mean, literally a couple dollars above it, right? And I got in a short right around here. I think I got stopped out like really quickly, like super quickly, because I entered on a lower time frame with extremely high leverage. Now I'm also in a short from this sell signal on the 15-minute time frame. So the best time frame for a beginner, I would say, is probably the 15-minute, because this will give you enough entries to where you're consistently trading, but you're not over trading. You're waiting for the right setups, and you're not going to get wrecked, right? When you're trading on this time frame, I wouldn't recommend using extremely high leverage. Use a little bit lower leverage, go to a higher time frame, and just get in the habit of marking out levels and drawing out your trades in advance, so you have an idea and a strategy, right? Most of you guys who are struggling with this don't have an exact strategy of what you do to enter and exit a trade. That's why I recommend drawing your trade out in advance, so you know what to look for. I had someone comment on a YouTube video, and he was like, I'm getting wrecked, my portfolio is getting wrecked. What do the signals work best on? And I said, the signals from EzAlgo, they work on any asset on any time frame. So if you're getting wrecked, you're not using good risk management and you don't have a strategy in place. If you watch my YouTube channel, I have a ton of different strategies, but the main strategy that I use is waiting for price to come to a level, looking for divergences, and then looking for a buy or sell signal. And if you're a beginner and starting out, that's all you need. Take this screenshot, for example, from one of our premium users today, who entered a long on the 15-minute time frame. I believe it might have been on the 30-minute time frame, actually right around here. I think it was. He had nearly a 100% gain on his position and made, I think, around $1,000. So it's very possible, right? You see this every day. I post my trade setups in the premium Discord. If you want to follow, some of my trade setups, so you can enter and exit profitably, then be sure to hit the first link in the description. Get EzAlgo for yourself as well as the Pro Discord. I mean, look at this, right? Beautiful. Buy signal right here at support, sell signal right up here at resistance, and if I go to Fu Manchu Cipher B, or if I go to Fu Manchu Cipher B, And by the way, I used a 1.5 sensitivity for the 15-minute time frame, if you guys were wondering. Sometimes I'll use anywhere up to like a 2 on like some certain altcoins, but usually when I'm trading Bitcoin, I keep the 1.5 sensitivity on the 15-minute. Right, look at this. Price comes down to a level that I had previously marked out. Okay, not only was it this golden fib level, but it was this area of interest where price had reacted multiple times. So I knew that there was going to be some sort of reaction at this area. Saw this bullish divergence with a buy signal, right, and then a swing failure pattern right here. So you could have entered right there for the most optimal entry with another bullish divergence, right, with another bullish divergence, and price goes up, and then price goes up and hits our target area at this golden fib level. And what happens? Price comes down. So that is how I would recommend a beginner to use EzAlgo to become profitable on day one. I've also been getting a ton of questions on how to use the Fibonacci retracement tool, so I'm definitely going to be making a video about that in the near future. This is a crucial tool, and it's a really good skill to have, because these levels are so well respected, right? I hope you guys learned something from this video. Leave a like if you did. Be sure to join the Discord and get yourself EzAlgo, the best buy sell indicator on TradingView. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll catch you guys next video.